Now to an entrepreneur who is loving her living, whose projects have quite the appeal to folks all around the world.
Okay, she's a former potato factory worker who saved up her hourly wages to follow her passion, building a successful business from the ground up. Take a look.
Roughly 30 minutes southeast of Boise, Idaho, in a desolate area next to a stretch of railroad track, you will find a giant potato. But this spud's no art piece. It's actually a functioning hotel, dreamed up by one imaginative builder.
My name is Kristie Wolfe, and I build really unique places that you can stay in. I have a treehouse in Hawaii, an underground hobbit-esque house in Washington, a fire lookout in the panhandle of Idaho, a cocoon house, and a giant 6-ton potato you can sleep in. I had a base knowledge of construction just growing up in my family. My mom always took on major DIY projects. She was never afraid to knock down a wall. I got her pioneering spirit. And that pioneering spirit led her to build her first tiny home. I bought property on the outskirts of town for $5,000. I had to make it off-grid, getting solar panels and trucking my water in. So I really didn't have any real bills at the time. And that's where I started to think, even on my factory job wage, making 12 or 13 bucks an hour, I could maybe do this again and build a vacation home. I wanted to do a treehouse. I started thinking about places in the States where there is a jungle, and naturally I decided Hawaii. I brought my mom and we packed all of our tools. I didn't have a ton of money, so everything there is made from scratch. All said and done, I was able to pay back that initial investment in the first 100 days that it was rented, and I realized I think this is going to work.
Taking that love of design and construction, Kristie expanded to 4 more listings, including the underground hobbit-like dwelling nestled into a mountainside and the fire lookout retreat, each accommodation filled with thoughtful ideas.
In the past 9 years, I've welcomed guests from all over the world. Literally thousands of people have stayed at those properties. All of the properties are completely booked up. Some of them you have to wait over a year to get in.
One of her more popular listings is the Potato Hotel.
It's about 6 tons, 12'2" wide by 24 long. It's still small for a living space, so I actually built a grain silo and put the bathroom about 40 foot away. I actually traveled with this thing when it was on the back of a semi-truck. It was a promotional potato that traveled around to festivals and fairs. I said, hey guys, I have a few unique builds under my belt, and I think I could make this into something really incredible. So the Idaho Potato Commission gifted it to me to make into an Airbnb. Every one of the properties have had engagements, weddings, and then there's also been a couple kids conceived at them, including the potato. They call them tater tot.
Feels like a real potato, huh? My daughter and I are just on our mother-daughter trip, which we do annually. We look for some oddities to see along the way. We love potatoes, so we had to stop by and see the giant potato. Had to go see this potato. Especially getting to see the inside was really fun. I've seen it before on a truck, so now to see that it's an Airbnb is pretty cool. This is absolutely a memory I'm not going to forget. It's crossed off the bucket list now.
Kristie's goal now, making more memorable moments for her guests.
I'm working on a shipwreck house right now that's on this beautiful lake, and currently in the planning stages of building a whole underground village where my other property is. Airbnb did reach out after this and asked me if I could do a pumpkin for Halloween. I was like, no, I'm not going to be the vegetable lady. I feel really fortunate being able to make my career doing what I love. I just can't wait to keep doing it, and I'm excited about all the future ones.
Oh my gosh, Kristie is just awesome. Do you want to go on a girls' trip to that potato? The two of us could stay in that potato.
French fries, I'll do it with you.
Why not? Of course.
All right. Okay.